Whoa, dude! Botswana! Gosh! Oh, papagena! Potenti na poca!
This is the cinemas! Have some respect!
Ma che le buone mupi! Frittata! Hush! Tomato! Look at you!
You again!
No! Milano, papadan, okay. Wow! Shish! Pure bacca la macchina!
That's it, buddy! You're out of here!
No! Oh, le mupis! Papi! Stopa! Macarena, shush!
That's enough, fella! Move that ticket!
Les moupis! Bello, pas de place! Po,
Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again. Out you go! They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up! Get out!
Oh, c'est les pouillards! Bayou pudding! Oh, shh! Choucha! Snipa, les potes! Snip, chat! Stopa, la macarena! Bow! Okay.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much.
La potaille.
Hello!
C'est les slippers! Non, Tonkatsu!
Time to go, Gabby Goose.
Every one of us in here gets a shot at being scarred right on my stage.
Some warning face. I've got one for you.
Time to put your walking boots on.
Papadan, okay. Wow! Meow! Shish! Well, good evening and welcome to another Scout Model Ninja. Tonight it's just me and Daniel. It's a piss head.
Hello.
Have we fully recovered from Saturday night now?
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, me. So, yeah, it was an eventful night on Saturday, to say the least.
It was fun.
Yeah. It was quite funny. Oh, dear. It was just one of them, I think.
Yep, it was.
So, what are you going to be building tonight, then?
I haven't had so much to fix, but I might do some on my little repulsor. And if I get stuck, I can always build some Lego.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So this little bunny.
Well, I've been having fun building this thing.
Oh, look at that. All right.
So, it's getting there. But I've just realised that I've got a nice big crack on top of the screen. Top here.
No.
Not overly happy about that, but nothing I can do about it now.
No.
So it'll get finished and join its friends up on the ceiling at some point.
Wee. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've been playing around with most of the week. Not really been doing much else because not really been in the mood for anything, to be honest with you.
I haven't been in this room since I left.
And that's one of the things I can't remember where I've been putting the Vanari blades. Or bladelords, I should say.
Bladelords.
No, they're down here somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, there we are. Shows you how prepared I was tonight. But then again, first I thought I was going to be on my own.
Yeah.
Because somebody turned up late. As per usual.
No, not per usual. Basically, I almost got myself to bed and I remembered it was Tuesday.
That says about everything for you, really, doesn't it? Yeah.
It is what some days.
Yeah, you probably spent most of Sunday recovering.
No, it was alright. Flew home. Came home around, what was it? 11:30. Went up, worked Monday. So probably I didn't have the recoup time. That's been.
Well, whose fault's that?
I blame you. No. What?
I think you've only got yourself to blame for that one.
No. I'm innocent.
Yeah. About as innocent as a dose of hemorrhoids, yeah.
Yes.
I think on that one. So, yeah.
That's it.
Just
I haven't been done much. I've been working. A lot of stuff happening. Work-wise, we'll see.
Yeah.
So.
Well, my business isn't. I'm looking forward to starting college in September.
Wee. Mr. Schoolboy.
Yeah, the oldest of the schoolboy.
Yeah. You're going to get one of those schoolboy dresses.
No, I'll just have a little thing saying old fart in the class. Because basically that's what I'll feel like, I think.
Don't mess with the old fart.
Yeah, we bite. But yeah, so it's like I'm starting a new career path. I'm going to study to be an electrician. So deviating from my usual business of painting and decorating.
Oh, so you're going to be that guy doing electric works on
yeah, I don't think I'll be. Yeah, I don't think I'll be that daft. Oh, let's find out what this 240 volt bloody thing do if I actually sit it onto my chair and then see if I can use it, turn it into a chair warmer.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh dear.
No recollection of safety whatsoever.
No. It's a bit like that idiot that had that RPG. Said, oh yeah, it's a dummy bomb. Then bangs it down on the freaking percussion cap, doesn't he? Oh. For some reason he didn't survive after that.
I don't know why. Weird.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the sort of done thing when you mess about with an RPG, really, is it? So, yeah. So, I suppose I'll get the admin part done out of the way with. So, if you'd like to support this channel, you may do so in one of 3 ways. The first way is become a patron member. The second way is through PayPal directly. And the third and final way is through Buy Me a Coffee. All money raised through that helps go to support this channel. And now that I'm a student, I need all the help I can get. I'm a poor student. I'm gonna be eating spaghetti on toast.
Curry.
Well, yeah, the curry's always been handy. I've just had one tonight, and I've used proper Indian curry spices and everything in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think I might have put a bit too much spice in it.
Oh, it made you sweat a bit.
No, it didn't make me sweat, but it was like rocket fuel.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah.
So you polished the toilet?
No, not yet. But it all depends on what gaseous odours come out tomorrow, I think. Yeah, it was interesting to say the least. Tasty. Must admit, it was very, very tasty. But yeah, it did have sort of like go down really, really well. But it was nice and spicy on the tongue, to say the least. So,
Gotcha.
We'll go into chat and see who's about. Hopefully the audio and visual is all working, especially after the other night when the computer decided it was going to do an update.
Oh no.
The worst part about it is it actually tried doing it halfway through the stream again. Yeah. So I had to stop that one. So, first of all, we have Connie in saying, hi Ross. So, good evening, Connie, and welcome to the stream.
Hi, Connie.
Then me saying hi to Connie. You're working tonight? So she probably is, because she normally is in the evenings. And then you got David J. Emin saying, evening Ross. So, good evening, David, and welcome to the stream. He's also saying hi to Connie, and I said hi to David. And then we've got Ross, David saying, Ross, you should rephrase that. And then there's me putting, well, you can never tell with Connie. It depends on what costume she is wearing tonight. And then David saying, sorry for that. There's me laughing. And then we've got Athel McNicholim saying, 3 pings on my new phone to say the same thing. Ross is live. So, hi, David JM, Ross, Marcus, and Drim. If still sober, model making pussy and woof.
Hello.
Yeah. Well, Marcus is on holiday. He's gone to the beach to do a bit of grab a granny with some. He's trying to find a Mrs. Claus to fill in for over Christmas time. Yeah, we can give him stick tonight because he's not with us.
Yes.
Then we've got David James saying hello to Athel. And we've got David James saying hello to Daniel. And then we've got Amanda in saying, well, hello. Did the crazy Swede make it home in one piece? Yeah, well, he did. Hey up.
Hello.
We have a puddy tap. What do you think you're doing up here? Just waltz along.
Yeah, I always find my way home, one way or another.
I think you belong that away. Say hello. And go, bye bye. Being daft cat. Then we've got David saying hello to Amanda. I knew you were going to do that, you little shit. Just attack the slipper. So what we do is we go, that's, we have water squirter bottle. It's a continuous game I play with a cat. He decides to, when I've got my furry slippers on, my Eskimo slippers, he likes to bite them. It's a little sod for it. You can always hear him getting ready to pounce on your slipper. It's like, that's why I normally put my heel towards him, because I've got that much, my heels have gone that hard. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, you can grab at that, I don't mind.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt you.
Yeah. It's when he goes for your toes, that's when he's like, the actual bites in, you go, you little bugger. Then we've got David saying hello to Amanda, and we've got Conan Man saying hi all, so good evening Dan, and welcome to the stream.
Hi Dan.
And then we've got Connie saying, yes Ross, I'm out working tonight and battling a headache. Oh dear, sorry to hear that. And we've got David James saying hi to Dan. And then we've got Dominic Coco in saying good evening Ross and Daniel, so good evening Dominic, and welcome to the stream.
Hi Dom.
And we've got Athel saying evening to Amanda and Connie. And then we've got Amanda saying, Connor Man, did you see Drim's new titties? I think that's supposed to be. Yeah. He actually was wearing them on the stream on Saturday.
Yeah. Rewatch that. They're not
Mine.
coming out tonight.
And then Amanda's rephrased it and said toys.
Yeah, toys.
Mm-hmm.
Toys is better.
Next thing you know, Dream will get those little like vibrating things and put them inside it, and they can like go.
Ooh. That's a good idea.
Then we'll be wondering where he's put them because they won't be up on his chest.
Oh, I got the new massage chair.
And he'll be saying, honestly, they're in my pockets. Then we've got Spur and Glow joining us saying, hi Ross, Bushy, Connie, David, Amanda and Dominic. So good evening David and welcome to the stream.
Hello.
And we've got Athel saying hi to Dom, and you've got Amanda saying hi to Sprue, and then Dominic saying hi to Connie and Amanda. And Connie saying hi to Sprue, and then you've got David saying hello to David, and then we've got Dominic saying hi to David Athel. And Connor Man saying, no, is it an inflatable woman? Amanda. Yeah, well, in this case, it'll probably be a sheep. A black one at that. With that sort
How did you know?
With that, especially with that sort of action with its mouth open.
Me? Oh dear God, no.
Then you got Connie saying hi to Athel, and then we've got Sprue saying, Dan, now you play nice. Yeah, he always does.
Yeah.
And then you got TBG in saying, hi all, Bushy. So, good evening. And then we've got Amanda saying, Connor Man, we'll see if Dream dares to get them out, unless he left them at Marcus's. And then we've got David saying hi to TBG, and then we've got Connie saying hi to James. And then we've got Jeff Lighting saying, a very good evening, Ross, Daniel, and everyone in the chat. So good evening, Jeff, and welcome to the stream, and hopefully good evening to Margaret as well.
Hi, Jeff.
And then we've got Panzer Puddy Tatting saying, hi, Ross, hi, Dream. And then we've got Connie saying hi to Jeff and Panzer. And then Quino Man saying, oh, does it take AA batteries and go bzzz? Amanda. No, but it may do later. Then you got Athel saying hi to TVG. Then you got James saying hi to Connie and Dave. Then we got Amanda saying, hey, I'm the innocent one. Yeah, you're about as innocent as dose of herpes.
Yeah, right.
And then you got Dominic saying, are you already in Sweden again? That was a short holiday in the Netherlands.
Yeah, Thursday to Sunday.
Yep. Then we've got James saying hi to Athel, Amanda. And then we've got Quinoman saying, I'm so getting spanked when he sees what I said. Yeah, you'll just enjoy that way too much, Quino. And then you got Jeff Light saying, no Marcus tonight. Nope, he's on holiday, as I said. He's playing Grab a Granny on the beach. And he's probably going to tidy his son up into his room. And then gone out onto those nightclubs, as they call them. The beach special ones. Well, he can pass as over 50, can't he? So he can get into those special clubs.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Then we've got Dominic saying hi to James and Chronoman. And then we've got James saying hi to Dominic. And then we've got Chronoman saying hi to Dom. And then we've got Athel saying hi to Jeff and Maggie. And then we've got David saying hi to Jeff. And then we've got James saying Chronoman and Jeff Light. Hi to them. And then we've got Sprue and Glue saying hi to Jeff. And then we've got Athel if saying Nescafe 3-in-1 coffee sachets, Ross. You? Okay.
I think it was your
curry thing, yeah. And then we've got Crazy Kit Builder in saying if Ross going back to school, he should dress more like Angus Young.
Shorts. Yeah.
And then you got Jane saying Ross is going to be cooking his spaghetti in a frying pan. That's something I've never done. It normally goes in slow cooker with everything else. With the mushrooms and the sausages all thrown in, and then it gets slices of toast in the toaster, and then you just ladle it out on top, and then it just keeps it nice and warm, so you get that breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So yeah, all easy.
That's 3-in-1.
Yep. And then you just keep throwing stuff in and topping it up.
Yeah.
Then we've got Amanda saying, thumbs up, everyone. Yes, please. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please hit the thumbs up. It is much appreciated.
Yeah.
And then we've got David James saying 2 1-second dips with the tea bag. Then we've got James saying hi to David JM, and then we've got David JM saying hi to James. And then you got David saying Marcus needs a holiday after Drim's visit. Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting because you just didn't know what you were going to do that night.
Yeah, try it. I didn't get the feeling.
No, you were trying everything, I think.
I did.
Yeah, including the beer and the wine.
Not so much the wine, though.
No, I think somebody else has tucked that away quite nicely.
Yeah. It wasn't me.
Yeah. And you got James saying Marcus hasn't gone to Endor.
No.
Then we've got Panzer saying hi to Connie, and he's also saying hi to Jeff. And then we've got David James saying hello to David. And then we've got Panzer Cat saying hi to Sprue. And then we've got Sprue saying hi to Panzer. And you got David James saying hi to Dan. And then we've got Athel saying meow, Panzer Cat.
Meow.
And you got James saying hi to Panzer Cat. And then we've got Panzer saying hi to David James and hi to Boldly. And then David James saying hello to Panzer Cat. And then we've got Panzer saying hi to Athel. And then we've got Sprue and Glue saying hi to Crazy Kit. And we've got David saying hi to Crazy Kit. And James saying hi to Crazy Kit Builder. And then we've got Athel saying hi, Crazy Kit. And then we've got Amanda saying, so Drim's going to behave tonight. I doubt that very much. Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, it'll be a first.
No.
Oh dear. So you got we've got Lee from Anfield Road Layout in saying hi Ross and Bushy Baby.
Hello, Lee.
And then you got Dan saying, do I have to put my thumb up, Ross? I got stuck up last time.
That's on you, man.
Yeah. Especially after where I've been to the doctors today. Yeah. It gets that time in life when you get to 50 where they have to check a certain area.
Certain things.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that was what my fun day was today. Being violated. So then James saying, well, you got David saying hi to Lee. And then we've got James saying hi to Drim, behave. Nah. And then we've got Crazy Kitbill saying, don't mix your drinks. Yeah, well, that never seems to work with Daniel when he goes on holiday. More than 2 sniffs and he's knackered anyway.
Oh no.
Maybe 2.5, and then, yeah, then he's normally on the floor by then. So that or sneezing his head off like he was on Saturday.
Yeah.
Mr. Sneezy. Oh, that was funny.
It doesn't stop. Just. Oh.
Then you got Amanda saying, Corona Man stuck. Try lube next time. Yeah. And then we got Joan saying, dot or a mallet. That's fantastic crochet. And then we got Lee saying hi to James saying hi to Lee. And then we've got Corona Man saying, Amanda, I have loaded a full can of WD-40 on the tight arse and still needed a crowbar to get my hand back. Should have waited until I farted. Been a lot easier.
Yeah.
Especially if
Should kept it in there.
Yeah, especially if I had a good curry the night before.
And then you have the decision: do I really want to stay here?
Then you wouldn't need a suntan, would you then?
No. Or bring the saw out.
Yeah. So we've got 18 people in tonight already. So thank you very much for watching so far.
Cheers.
Very much of you enjoying. So yeah, I'm actually going to carry on with Vanari Blade Lords. So mine aren't going to be colours that are on there, of course, because it just wouldn't be right otherwise. It just wouldn't be me. So yeah, I'll be doing whatever colours I like, basically, as I usually do. Hence the reason why they're like, at the moment. Not very good zoom on that one. So yeah, and you've got Daniel playing with his little tinky tank. His flying tank.
Yeah.
Or his hover tank, I should say.
Hover. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, if I get bored of me Blade Lords, I can always go back onto me Viper again, one way or another.
Yeah.
Because I was painting the Halifax on Saturday, and yeah, the colours just weren't right. So yeah, it looks like somebody's had diarrhea across the top of the aircraft and then sort of tried rubbing it in the grass.
Yeah, that sand color wasn't really nice.
No, but it has given me an idea for a different sort of camo pattern on it though. So it could be
stomach sickness on the field.
no, but I was thinking of doing like a desert camo pattern on it.
Ah, all right.
Just to be different.
Why not? Why not?
You got Amanda saying, Dream, did you try Wifey's top with your new toys yet?
No, that's for a special time.
Yeah.
In front of the big mirror in the hallway.
Yeah, when he's romancing his sheep. You got Jane saying, farting and following through is a worry for the over 50s. It is indeed. Doesn't matter. Mind you, it depends on how much you've had to drink, but it's a worry for anybody, I think.
Yeah. And the thing is, that too, but to answer Amanda a little bit, it's like, that's not just my normal way to be. I just get weird ideas and do it.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, the tops and stupid things. It's like...
Well, yeah. Nothing unusual for you, really, is it?
No. But that's not my normal gear. I'm quite calm and nice and behaving and all that.
Well, I've had some more parts turn up today for the mystery set.
Ooh. Nice.
That I'm building together. And these have all been washed in bleach. So they're all clean. Because a lot of them were second hand. So I just sort of like douse them in bleach and then
Sure.
leave them for about 2 minutes, pull them back out, dry them off, and they're all nice and white in uniform. Because there were some that were just slightly brownish colour because they've been left out.
Ah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So yeah, 2 minutes in bleach, cleans them up nicely. So yeah, I've got something like I think there's close to 150 parts there already,
All right, that's good. That's
and
cool.
I've got another 180 coming, and I think there's another 2,000 to collect for it.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, one of them. Well, there's one minifigure for this one set.
Okay.
Yeah. How much do you think that one figure is?
When you say that, it's gotta be a lot. So like 45.
That's
More.
the middle figure.
85.
Just a bit lower. 79.
Wow.
Yeah. Just for one figure.
Take a picture of it and put it on the floor behind me. It's been squished.
Yeah. I think it's one of those figures that may not end up on it.
Yeah. It wouldn't on mine if I had it.
Yeah. Well, I probably will get it at some point, but I'll wait until I see it in somebody's got like a junk lot on eBay or something like that. And
Yeah.
hence the reason why I look through all the different things, and we've got a big tray over there that I've got all different Lego parts in, and I've been having fun searching through that today and sorting out parts from that can go on the set.
Cool.
So yeah, anything to save money,
Oh yeah.
because this set, it's out of production, and if I wanted it now, it would cost me £285.
And that's without the minifigures, I guess.
No, that's with the minifigures.
Still, it's a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, it's one of those that I'm gonna have to bide my time until I've got enough pennies to go together. But I've got Christmas presents to get yet, which I'm slowly buying in now.
Yeah.
For Sproglets and that. So that's more a priority at the moment.
I agree.
I think so far I've spent less than £8 on the parts I've got and the ones I've still got coming.
All right. That's
So I'm not doing too bad. No, it's not too bad. But then again, I've been hunting around for second-hand parts onto certain groups, and then yeah, it just makes life a lot easier. And I've just done a order today for, I think it's 77 parts,
Okay.
and that cost me £2.75.
But how do you find the parts? Do they say I have this for this build?
No,
Leftovers,
well, you
or-
can do that. I mean, one of the best places I've looked at is a place called Brickowl,
Okay.
and you can generally find, you type in the set that you want to build, and it will come up with a complete parts list.
Ah. And then you
So-
can search for the parts by number
then-
and stuff like that.
No, it actually shows you the parts, and then you just basically click on that part, and then it will give you a list of who's got them, whether and where they are. So they'll be like, they could be in America, Germany, Chile, Spain,
Yeah.
Sweden, wherever. And then you just basically go to them. I generally try and find places in the UK.
Yeah.
They
easier.
can be, but it is a lot easier and it's a lot cheaper on post. But sometimes you've got no choice but to go to one of the foreign groups, well, foreign suppliers. I mean, it's a bit like well, Brickowl is very similar to Bricklink,
Freaking yeah.
so it's very similar to that.
Cool.
So yeah, and then there's another one that I've been using as well, which is called, where are you? Brick Browser.
Brick browser.
Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, you just basically, he's linked through eBay, and I've got quite a few parts off him as well so far, and just basically been collecting them together. And hopefully in the next sort of 3 or 4 months, I might have all the parts together.
Yeah. It's a
Depends
little
on-
bit work, but
Yeah, it's not the usual way of doing things, but it's just I can't afford to spend out that money all in one go. So I'll quite happily buy the parts in. Yes, it's probably not the cheapest way of doing it, but hey ho, these things do. We've got MP model plastics in tonight saying. So he's saying good evening Ross and Dream Builder and all in chat. So good evening MP, and then we've got David saying hi to MP, MP saying hi to David JM, and then we've got Connie saying hi to MP, MP saying hi to Connie, and then we've got Craig Jukes in saying hi all again. So good evening Craig.
Hey Craig.
We've got David saying hi to Craig, and then we've got Dominic saying, if you buy the kit in parts, do you have much more money to spend? If you have to buy 2,000 blocks, then that model costs 3 times more with all of the shipping costs. Well, basically what I'll do is when I'm on like Brickout, I will select a part and then basically go to that person's shop. It's like, as I said, like Bricklink. And you basically go to that person's shop and then you look on what he has available.
Yeah.
So you don't just go for that one part, you're looking and then you're collecting a whole lot of things. And I think with the 77 parts I've got, it cost me something like £2.98 for the parts, and then about £2.10p for the postage.
Yeah.
So I'm getting 77 parts for the £2.10p postage. So it works out cheaper that way.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you can go to all different people if you wanted to, but you'd be paying separate postage for each one. So I just generally stick to one of them and then do a big order in one go. So between 77 to 100 parts. And that's how I've been doing it, slowly but surely.
Smart.
So it saves on postage, and you get a lot of things that you need. And then sometimes you get lucky, like I did on eBay, where it was free postage on a couple of things. So
that's awesome.
So yeah. Then we've got MP Model Pack saying hi to Craig, and we've got Athel saying hi to MP and Craig, and you've got Connie saying hi to Craig, and you've got MP saying hi to Athel, and then we've got Wayne William saying Marcus not in tonight. No, sadly, he's not around tonight. He's out playing Grab a Granny at the beach. In the over 50s club, because he can get in with his special beard. He's looking for a filling Mrs. Santa Claus for Christmas time. As it's getting close now, you see. He's only got another sort of like 5 months to go.
4.
Well, yeah, true. 4.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yep, certainly does. And everybody's saying hi to Wayne. So I suppose we ought to really start doing something, really, haven't we?
Yeah. Why not?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, most people will know that I actually finished off my Saturn V rocket the other week. And this Saturday coming, we're back onto the B-24s. Yay! Some of us had 3 weeks break. The other ones, some of us only had 2. Don't know why.
I don't know.
Maybe because he was a bit slow, but that's not our fault.
Yeah.
And some of us might have built 3 by the time he's built one.
Yeah, come on. I'm trying.
Yeah, you're very, very.
It's going to be nice to get back to that.
You got Dominic saying, oh, okay, that is a web shop for the loose blocks. Never knew was possible. Yes, what I'll do, Dominic, I will send you the link to it. You just create an account, type in your Lego set that you're looking for the number, and then you basically, it comes up, and if you create an account for yourself, you can put it into your wish list, and it will then hold that in your wish list, and you can literally then just go through that whole list bit by bit and collect all the parts together.
That's cool.
And you can pay either through PayPal or your card.
Well,
I
that's a
do
good
my
thing if you just lost some parts or something like that as well.
yes.
Sweet.
So you got Emily saying hi to Wayne, and then Colin saying hi to Willie.
Little Willy. Sorry.
Uh,
Meow.
yes, look, you settled already. Look, there you go. Hello. Now, down you go.
Alright. Down cam, maybe.
Yes, it usually helps if we find them, don't we?
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. And then you got David saying hi to Little Willie.
Yeah, that's his new rapper name.
Fair enough.
Lil Willy.
There we go. Ah. And you got James saying Marcus is sunbathing in his pink mankini on the beach.
Who told you that?
He's actually probably borrowed Daniel's green one.
Yeah. You see, I was sensible. I didn't bring that.
Yeah, that'd be a first. You and putting you and sensible together, that's just not a done thing.
So I can be. That's the fun part. But nobody believes me anymore. I don't know why.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Yeah, that's one of those very strange sentences that we don't believe never happened. Yeah.
I am.
This is the good part now, because I can't remember whether I'm using the gunmetal blue or the actual Arctic blue.
Ooh.
I think it's the Arctic blue I'm using.
Yeah.
If that's the case, now where the hell have I put it? Ah, there it is. Yeah, Arctic blue.
Artico blue.
And you got Sprunger saying, joking aside, I hope Marcus is okay. Yes, he is fine. As I said, he is actually on holiday with his lad.
Yep.
So he's having a well-deserved break for a couple of days, but he will be back for Saturday's stream.
Yeah, he planned that good. Just after I was there. I behaved though.
Yeah.
I did. I did.
Well, you behaved as much as you expected anyway.
So where am I? Jo, 28:30. It was a nice weekend.
Yeah, I mean, especially between like the three of you.
Yeah.
It was quite funny. I think Marcus was sort of like wondering what the hell he had let himself into at some points. Which you can't exactly blame the poor lad.
Yeah, no. Maybe not. But yet again, what do you expect?
Exactly. With you lot, it's not surprising.
We had a nice and calm evening.
Yeah. You keep thinking that, lad.
I could say that's all I remember, but I would lie if I said that.
No, it's more like that's all you want to remember.
I mean, what do you call it? Denial.
Yeah, well, considering you're like whining like a big girl.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was.
well, I'm gonna ruin this. I will ruin this.
No, I didn't sound like that. It
Yes,
was
you did.
more. No.
You sounded like a whining old little girl.
No.
Like mummy had taken away your sweeties, and you went, no, I don't want to.
Oh, I'm sorry for that in that case.
It made it entertaining.
Did it?
Oh yeah.
All right. Whining dream.
Okay, so that's that down. Where's that one? Mephiston Red. That's the one. And you got Athel saying, I felt sorry for poor Annika as Drim kept pinching all her crayons. Yeah. And then whining because he hadn't ever used these type of crayons before.
It wasn't crayon. It was actually alcoholic markers.
It were bloody felt tip pens, lad.
Yeah, but that's not crayons. Crayons are dry. These were wet markers.
And I always thought you liked wet things.
Yeah, I do. Of course I do.
But somebody keeps saying that he's got so much experience with it all. You did a lot of whining like a girl.
Yep. Yeah, but you know, sometimes it happens.
Oh dear.
Even the best of us.
All right. Oh. Thinners. Yeah.
Just the two of us.
Right. Earlier on today, I did have a white sanding stick on my desk.
And it's gone.
Yeah. The cat's run off with the bloody thing. He normally does. If I leave any sanding sticks on the bench.
Yeah, I like them.
Oh yeah, it's something to do with like the gritty things, and he likes chewing on them
All right.
for some strange reason. I wonder if my little paint shaker is going to work on this. Has it worked? Oh, it has.
It did?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. My little paint shaker worked on it.
Stop sticking to my finger.
Well, at least it's not white and sticky.
True. That wouldn't be a nice thing to do in this community.
You got Jane saying, Drim ate the crayons, Athel McNichol.
Yeah, we were out of alcohol.
And then we have David Robinson in saying, hi Ninja and Drim and all in chat. What is on your benches, guys, as I missed the start? Mine is the Vanari bladelords. Which
And
are
mine is this.
these dudes. So that's what I'm doing. And he's playing with his little floaty tank.
Floaty tank. Mr. Hoovery tank.
He's a repulsor. And then we've got everybody saying hi to David. Then we've got Athel saying, I felt for poor Anakin and Grim, pinched all her crayons. And then we've got Wayne saying she's now got to buy new ones. And then you got Grim, James saying boldly the crayons. And then we've got Sprue and Glue saying to all. After today I can no longer send donos, patron or other gifts. Mortgages increase. I feel so awful about it too. I don't even get to spend on me now either. Yep, well, we're all in the same place, even though us with the rents. They're all going up in the UK. And then we've got James saying, I know Dave. Wayne saying, oh, that's not great, Sprue. Your mortgage rising. Yep, it's same for everybody. I mean, my rent goes up in November. So, and we've got David saying hello to David R. And then Sprue and Glue saying the 2nd of November, even my Xbox membership has to go. Oh dear. But that's one thing I'm very lucky about, because I don't have a gold pass or anything like that for Xbox. I refuse to spend my money on that. That's one thing.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, but it's a sign of times at the moment, isn't it, really, if you think about it? It's everywhere's going through the same problems, sadly.
I mean, luckily, Dave, you have some kids now.
Yeah,
You
saying
still can build stuff.
you've got a nice little stash there, David, so you've got plenty to work on. So there's usually every so often you'll get a good offer on Temu as well. That's very reasonably priced, or do like I'm doing. Basically, that's why I'm doing, as I said, that's why I'm doing what I do at the moment, is basically collecting a set by buying parts for it. And then slowly building up the set as I can afford it.
Yeah, that's a smart way to tackle it, I guess.
Well, yeah, I mean, the next one after this one, I'm probably going to go for the new Hogwarts train.
Ah, okay, cool.
After I've got this one collected. And then after that, I'm going to probably try and save up for the... it's a mock building set, but it's the... from Babylon 5. It's the same as the Agamemnon. It's the Earth Alliance Destroyer, but it's got the Shadow Tech in it.
Ah, okay.
And then there's also the Black Omega. And then there's also the... there's another one, which is a slightly different version of the Earth Alliance Destroyers. And yeah, in total, there's 4 different types.
That's kind of cool.
I'm hoping to collect all 4 of them. And then I've got to rebuild my Babylon 5.
Oh yeah, you have that to do as well.
Yep, so
Almost forgot that.
I've got to try and get find where I put the instructions for it. And then find out which parts are missing and order them in. Because there's bound to be parts missing now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I intend doing with that. So that may even end up being a fun build to do.
Yeah, just to sort it out and fix it.
Yeah. I think that'd be quite an interesting thing to do on the stream. So that's
That's
what I
cool.
need. Yeah, well, it's just something different, isn't it? That's the main thing.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm glad we're going back to the B24s now.
I am. I'm looking forward to it now.
Yeah.
It was nice to have that break from it, though.
Yeah. Let's put it the half together, and now we can
Yeah.
do some other fun stuff.
We were at it literally was the halfway mark anyway for it, so.
Yeah.
And it's not as if I need to buy any more models for quite some time anyway, so I've got plenty to build.
Yes, you do.
There's no shortage of that. So, and then I may even be doing a Saturday evening where we're going to basically find a kit that's been on the shelf of Doom.
Oh.
And do a
So,
Shelf of Doom recovery stream. Which could be interesting.
Shelf of Doom live diorama, blow this shit up.
Well, no, it's just basically repair it and build it, basically. Carry it on and finish it. Which I think I've done one before, and people did enjoy it by all accounts.
Yeah. Yeah, but it is if you struggle and find new ways and stuff like that.
Yeah. And it also shows a different way of doing things where you like get a second-hand kit that's partially built and you carry it on from there. We've got Dominic Toko is saying, I'm about to go to bed. Good night, everyone. So good night, Dom, and thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, night, Dom.
Let's see. Cool, blimey. Chat's jumped.
What?
Yeah. You got Wayne saying at the moment my rent is staying the same. And you got Sprunger saying over £120 increase. Oh dear.
Oof,
Yeah, well, my rent's gone up by 50, so. But I'm lucky in a way. I've been in my house for 10 years, and my landlord's been very, very good to me. Retro saying, oh, we've got Retro joining us as well, saying, sorry to hear about the mortgage and renting hikes. Yeah, it's just the cost of living at the moment, mate. It's going stupid. We will hit a recession, and then hopefully things will calm back down again and drop. And hopefully with the new legislation they're trying to force through, especially for renting, they're basically going to go back like the old council system where they had set amounts they could charge for certain properties and where they were. And
you have a fixed value and percentage of that value and stuff like that.
Yeah, because since the pandemic and all that lot, there's been a few unscrupulous people, I should say, we'll keep it to that have gone very, very silly at charging rents because they can get away with it. And there's they've basically pushed it up to get people out of the properties.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So they can either find people that can afford them or sell those properties on with less hassle, because it's easier to sell a property on without a sitting tenant.
True.
Then we've got Chronoman saying, I don't do online gaming because I prefer to play with myself. Yeah, well, that's why they keep telling us that Hubble Telescope keeps getting used for too much. That would explain why Daniel can't get hold of it so often now.
Oh.
And you got James going, ouch. And then Wayne, you've got David Robinson saying, Wayne, I went to a local sports direct today They only had some of the Airfix cars left, which I am not that interested in. I was hoping for a tornado, but no such luck. Which tornado are you after, David? Is it the GL1 or the F4? Then we've got the Wayne saying, what's the justification behind these increases? As I said, it's the cost of living, and in some cases, unscrupulous landlords. Lucky enough, I've got a very good one that he doesn't have to do a lot on my property because I generally do most of the maintenance myself. So yeah, I've been lucky that way. You got Athel saying, same here, Wayne, £100 per week and quite no neighbours, as everyone has been warned about me blasting Black Sabbath Paranoid at level 15. Oh dear. And you got Wayne saying, the tornado I found difficult to find. Yeah, and they are becoming a more and more expensive kit to buy as well, even in 48 scale. I'm doing a 1/32 scale one at the moment, the Revell one, which you can still get at a reasonable price if you're lucky, about 43 quid. But you're now paying that sort of money for a 48 size one, and if not more. Especially even at Italeri.
It is. That's weird.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's my 32nd scale one that I'm doing at the moment. And the cockpit has all been hand painted detail in it. No decals used. So, yeah, on that one. I think I spent the last one I did with these, which was the tiger meat one, and
tiger meat.
That one, just to do the painting the actual cockpit out, it took me a week and a half. This one, I sort of think I've spent nearly 2 weeks doing this one.
Damn.
Just detailing the cockpit.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah, and then the rest of the body went together in about 2 days so far. It's stupid like that.
Yeah, it is. It's like...
you got James saying the new Babylon 5 movie came out today. It did. The new animated one. I am very much looking forward to seeing that.
Oh.
Wayne saying, because we can, all banks everywhere. Yeah. And David saying night to Dominic, and then Athel saying night Dom, sleep tight. Then you got Dave James saying night to Dominic, and then James saying night to Dominic. The new Babylon 5 animated movie was okay, but a tad pointless plot. Ooh, that's from Retro.
Don't say that.
And you got Wayne saying, I visited 5 different local game shops just to get what I found. And what did you find?
Salvation.
And then you got David James saying, sorry to hear that, David. I am waiting for our landlord to have a quiet chat with me, but hopefully not for a while. You know, that could end up being in like November, December time, just before Christmas.
Yeah.
That's when my one goes up. It's November. End of November, mine goes up on the 20th. So,
scary times.
Yep. And then you got MP saying good night, Dom. And then we've got David saying, Wayne, do you need to be a member to get the discount at game? I don't think so. For any sort of like games shop. Like the computer game shop.
Yes, some have, though.
Yeah, I mean you can. I mean, I think it does help if you are a member to get discounts.
Yeah. It's not that much. All you need is a email and a phone number.
And then you got Dave Robinson saying there is a store in Liverpool City Centre, Wayne. May take a trip on tomorrow and then go to my favourite second-hand bookshop. Ew. And then you got Wayne saying no need for membership. Didn't think it was. And then you got ooh, good, going to Newport tomorrow. And you got Wayne saying, yeah, their stock is getting really limited with game. It's at a point once it's gone, it's gone. In game, they sell the Panivia Tornado. Ooh. And Crazy Kit was saying, I'm just staying at home with parents. Yeah, well, that's lucky when you can be like that. And then you got Dave saying, to be honest, Ninja, I'm not sure which Tonka it was. Just a very good price and seemed a bargain. And you got Ethel saying, okay, Mary's home, tired out, no need for supper as she's hogging the shower first while I go and try killing the witch in Diablo 3 on severe. So cheers, folks. Well, good night, Ethel. Take care, mate. And then you got Retro saying, I was able to get my paws on the Babylon 5 movie last night, so I've already seen it. It's not bad, but it's not anything spectacular either.
All right.
Then we got James saying, thanks for spoiling it, Retro, Rabbit Studios. And then we got David Robinson saying, just checked, Ninja, it's the Tonka F3 172nd from Airfix. It was going for £4.98. Ooh. For a 72nd one, yeah, that's probably about right. It's probably one of the older molds. So, yeah. James saying, night, Ethel, Nicole. And then you got David James saying, night to Ethel. Stay up.
1990.
It's model making Worcester. You woken up now, have you? That's it, stretch. And you were snoring a minute ago.
Of course, he says.
That dog's never had a better life, I think, at the moment.
Sleeping, eating, shitting.
Yeah. Sleep, eat, shit and snore.
Perfect.
It's a dog's life, eh, mate?
Oh, yeah.
Mind you, nothing we wouldn't want to do ourselves, like just doing it, wouldn't we, if we can get away with it?
No. It would be boring as hell. After a little while.
Yeah, after about 7 years.
Now stick together, you little shit. I'm actually getting some stuff done. That's kind of cool.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a novelty even for you.
Yeah. But I do have to say, it's like it's okay going away like that, but when you don't have your own stuff, tools, it does make a difference. It's fun, but it's more fun to mess with Marcus when you sit in the same room.
Well, yeah, it's always that's the bonus part in it, really, when you think about it.
Yeah. So, and Anaki there sitting and painting and messing with me.
That was quite funny. And then she nicked your Lego set.
And she looked at it, so I told her, do it then. It's all right.
Means that even after the stream finished, she weren't going to give up until she finished it, was she?
Basically, but she didn't finish it, actually.
No?
No, not 100%. She was close, but then people got tired and it got late. And
Well, it was, 3 o'clock in the morning, I think, when we finished.
Yeah.
So it was a reasonably long stream, to say the least.
Yeah. And we all went down to the living room, sat and chat for a while as well. And yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. This is the only part I'm sort of like, I never miss when I'm doing these Vanari things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm messing about with a 10/0 brush.
Ah. It's so small.
Yeah. And these aren't the biggest of figures to do.
No, they are quite small, those, actually.
Yeah. When you think about your standard like Space Marine size, and then you get like the standard like
And the Necrons. The one I did was quite big in size as well.
yeah, I mean they're all fairly big figures, sort of like the Necrons now. But I mean even for the like these. Right. Look at the difference in size when you look at a Stormcast Eternal.
Yeah.
And then you got one of the Vanari beside it.
No, they are small.
He's an ickle dude.
Yeah, ickle. Dwarfist.
That little dingy dude.
Dingy dude.
It's like having Marcus and then Daniel standing beside him.
Oh, you know I'm longer than him.
Yeah, but not taller.
Taller and longer. And
Cool. Now,
taller.
really gonna have to start dusting some of these things down at some point.
They do like to collect stuff.
Yeah, well, it's like all my models. Once they get built,
yeah,
they sort of get abandoned on the shelf, and that's it. So I don't play the game or anything. So
yeah, I mean it's the same for me.
Yeah, at some point I may even start selling some of the figures off, but I don't know yet. There are certain ones that I'll definitely be keeping, but some of the other Stormcast stuff I might sell off, and that.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Then we've got you got Retro saying, how exactly did I spoil it? I didn't reveal any details, just my opinion of it.
Yep.
You got Wayne saying, Ross, if you don't mind me saying this, the stuff I had from game was featured in my latest video. Well, I haven't watched it yet, Wayne, so I will be going back and looking at it. So, yeah. Then we've got David saying, did anyone see any Perseid meteors over the past few days? I went camping in Wales. Weather wasn't brilliant, but saw a few nice ones. Ooh.
No, didn't see anything because he
was too drunk.
No, it was too rainy.
Yeah, it was too drunk. So what he thought was rain is actually tears of laughter and everything and sneezing.
Yeah, probably the sneezing, I guess.
Yeah. Wayne saying, nope, didn't know about them. Nor did I. And then we've got Crazy Kipper saying, as he poor student Ross has to sell stash now. Well, I mean, it's basically because it's taken up a lot of space. I have probably somewhere between 200 to 300 figures that I've already painted. And I've still got something like another 2,000 to paint. So it's just a matter of
space.
Yeah. But then when I get me hallway decorated, me tanks and everything are going up in the hallway, so I'll probably have a bit more space available.
Yeah.
And the ship, all my model ships and everything are going up in the hallway as well. So that's where they'll all be going.
That's going to be nice.
Yeah, it should be fun. And then you got Dave Robinson saying, you see more when you are drunk. Yeah. Especially when you got those special goggles on. Anything looks good then.
Everything.
This one here.
It wasn't that bad. I've been worse.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear.
Oh, we have thunder here. Thunder. Ooh. And a lot of rain here.
Yeah.
We had a yellow warning.
We've had a yellow warning for floods where I live.
It's the same.
Problem is, I live up a hill.
You're not going to see them.
No.
You see everyone else's houses floating away.
Yeah. I live sort of like 2/3 of the way up a hill, so yeah, it'd be very, very strange if
you get floods.
It would be a first, let's put it that way. So what's everybody else got on their benches this evening? Anything good?
Let us know.
Aye. And what's everybody had there for their scran tonight?
I did some shivapchiche, it's called.
Yeah, what's that in English?
Yeah. There is no name for it. It's like spiced meat turds.
So shit on a stick.
Yeah. And I did some bacon with that, some salad, and put them in bread and ate them.
Why would you destroy good bacon with salad?
I didn't, because I mostly ate all of it before I put it in the sandwich.
Yeah, but you don't put salad.
Yeah, but you know, I need to be a little bit healthy.
How rude. Ruin good bacon with salad.
It's still going to be mixed in the stomach anyway. So.
Yeah, but it's not the point. You just don't put bacon with salad. It's as simple as that.
Cucumber and tomato then?
Yeah, we don't even use that either.
Oh, okay.
Bacon is a subject that you eat in its own. With a little bit of HP sauce.
How rude to destroy bacon with HP sauce.
Yeah, but only a very, very light little bit of bacon sauce. Don't use a lot of it. And the bacon's got to be cooked for no longer than 5 seconds either side.
Yeah, all right.
So basically it's still squealing at you when you're eating it.
I like it crispy.
Nah, that's just like eating cremated human flesh.
Yeah, I like it. Human flesh.
We've got Lindsay joining us as well. So good evening, Lindsay, and welcome to the stream.
Hi, Lindsay.
Lindsay saying just popping in for a little while. Hello everyone. So good evening, Lindsay, and welcome to the stream. And then we've got David saying hi to Lindsay. Everybody else saying hi to Lindsay. Crazy Kit Bill saying still building Russian tanks. And you got Dave saying hi to Lindsay. Connie saying hi to Lindsay. Wayne saying that's just Drim lol. And Crazy Kit Builder says I want a bite now. Yeah, sorry, but it's whenever when you go to like a burger place and they go, oh, would you like salad with that? And you look at them and you give them like a death stare, and they go, I guess that's a no then. Yeah. Especially when you sort of like say, do you value your life? And they sort of scurry away then. So you're like, yep, that's a no.
That's a no. No. No salad with that. No.
But it's like, if you ever go anywhere, it's like, they always put a bleeding salad on your plate. And it's like, why? If I wanted to eat rabbit food, I'd ask for a frigging rabbit food. I mean, come on. Have some common sense.
Yeah, but that's what you think.
You don't
a
eat...
little bit of salad. Can
No.
you have it? Yes, you can. It's healthy for you.
So's a good steak.
Yeah, I know.
So then why would you need a salad? You're eating vegetables with the steak, i.e. the chips. You're eating onion rings. You're eating mushrooms.
Okay.
So why would you need that pile of rabbit clap food on your plate to spoil it? No, honestly, why would you need it?
I mean, if you can eat it, why not? If it's healthy for you, then you eat more healthy things.
Yeah, so you buy another steak.
They're so expensive. Yeah, I hear you. I like just meat, but I do tend to do some greens with stuff I eat. Just to fill it out.
I just can't see the point in it myself.
Yeah.
Salad, okay, for those bloody leaf munchers, if they want to eat it, crack on. But don't put it anywhere near my steak.
Sir, yes, sir.
That's just sacrilegious.
Where is that other piece? I just saw it. Okay. Goody. Blimey, look at the time.
Yeah, flying.
Flying like crazy.
Then we've got you got Crazy Bit was saying, I want a BLT. And that's what he said, that I said a BLT, you twit. But you did it all in lowercase, so I couldn't No, I'm trying to concentrate on this and I couldn't see what you put there properly. So hard bollocks. David Roberts says, got some modern British inventory and a Scimitar LRV on my bench at Mo. For a Afghan dio I'm doing, my big build is the Airfix HMS Victory. Ooh. Yeah. I think I've seen pictures of that build. I think. Did you put up pictures of that in Fester's group, David? I think you did. I can't remember. You got Wayne saying, who framed Roger Rabbit? I don't know, but they always look better when they've put lead in their diet. Especially when you add a few potatoes and a bit of gravy with them.
Just so you all know, Ross doesn't like salad. Just the mind's up.
Then you got Lindsay Spill saying, I had chippy for supper, pie, battered sausage, chips, curry, sauce. Not bad. See, it's one of the 5 a day, the chips. You got Wayne saying, my supper was just chippy chips, as went out with the kids and the missus to watch a fireworks show. Ew.
Why? Fireworks now? What was that for?
Yeah. And then David says, no, not me putting pictures up. Ninja? Oh, must be somebody else doing the victory as well then. Mind you, it's a very popular kit at the moment. Quite happy how this one's turning out, to be honest with you.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like...
It looks nice. I like the colors.
Yeah.
The red and the metallic blue, maybe metallic, almost looks metallic. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's actually Vallejo airbrush paint, believe it or not. The Arctic Blue.
Ah.
When you're doing like fine detail stuff, I do prefer using the Vallejo paints, the airbrush ones as brush paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I find they actually lay down really nicely on
Okay.
the models.
I'll keep that in mind.
Especially when you're doing detail, because it doesn't like flood your brush. So yeah, just makes life a little bit easier. Yeah. Why does it sound like you've got bits dropping off that all the time?
Well, I'm dry fitting.
Didn't you find that a bit painful?
Yeah. But I have to. I have to. Stick it.
Sounds like he's going for a bit of a tight fit.
Yeah, it is. Oh, there we go. It's squeaking a little bit here.
You can always try a bit of lube next time.
I still want it to stick a little bit, but it doesn't go in somewhere.
One thing I also like about the using the metallics is that they naturally highlight themselves.
Oh, that's true.
And depending on where your light hits them,
Yeah.
it's sort of like just literally gives you the highlight mark lines as it is. You got obviously Lindsay's now off. Yep. You got Wayne Way saying my nearest seaside arcade is doing it for over the summer holes. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think Blackpool has a big national competition coming up soon. I think they have one every year. I think they do big firework displays, I should say, and it's a national competition, an international competition.
Oh, that's cool.
I think that's in November. They have that just before. No, middle of next month, I think it is actually. Just before bonfire night, I think normally.
Bonfire.
You got Wayne saying, Lindsay saying, okay, later guys, night all. So no night, Lindsay, take care, have fun. And you got everybody saying night to Lindsay. And then we've got David saying, I had Marmite on toast for lunch to help build B12 chicken and mushroom soup for tea because I couldn't be asked as bothered. Fair enough.
Yeah.
And then he goes, with a piece of survival cake later with a pot of tea. Nothing wrong with a good pot of tea, mate. That's one thing I will say. There's nothing wrong with a good pot of tea. Okay, well, I think I've actually nearly got this body of this one done.
Nice. I'm gonna...
You want now? That's great. The cat's decided to throw up in the kitchen. Yeah.
Oh.
Thing is, though, if I let the dog in the kitchen, he'll go and clean it up for me.
Of course he will.
Yeah. Well, it's only basically cat food.
Yeah.
And Wayne saying 10 years ago I was last up Blackpool. Ew. Yeah, it's about a hour and a half to 2 hours on the train from here, with all the stops from where I am. David Roberts saying I love sailing ships, though I'm not experienced at building them. Only done one so far, the Ravel HMS Bounty. I'm tempted to buy an Ockrey wooden ship model, but got a holiday to pay for soon. Continued. And bike insurance is due, so we'll have to wait. Yeah, that's something that we might be doing as a build at some point, is a sailing ship. I think it'll be I think there might be a bit of a theme to it, where Drim could do one from Sweden, I'll do an English ship, and then Marcus can do a Netherlands one.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah, I think that'd be quite an interesting idea. And then we make sure we find one for Marcus with lots of photo etch.
Yeah, I think so.
That will make him really, really cheerful.
Where did Ross go?
Oh, it's oh friggin'. Oh, don't tell me internet's crashed. It has. Oh, I'll be back. Yep, I think we're back. Well, I am. We seem to have lost Daniel though. Oh, here he is.
There you are.
Yeah, my internet decided it was going to have a funny moment.
All right. Yeah,
So,
in
you
the
guys
middle of
like
your
it?
talk, it
Yeah.
just clicked as I heard something weird. It went silent.
So yeah, I mean it's I think Marcus has actually got a sailing ship
Dutch.
model kit,
All right.
but I don't think it's a Dutch one. So yeah, I think that'd be an interesting idea. That
Yeah, something different. Sailing ship.
because somebody has got a special sailing ship to build soon.
What special build?
For Christmas.
The metal ones.
Because your one arrived.
Oof. I never told you to buy that. Get that. I was so silent when you talked about that. But
Yes, but that's your own fault because we could see you silently laughing, and I thought, well, if Marcus is going to have to suffer this pain, so could you.
yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, Dream, you're frozen.
Am I?
Yes.
Still?
Hmm.
Do you see me
So-
now? Wait.
Ah, there we
Now
go.
then.
I've got
All
you.
right.
Just turn you back. Turn you on and off, that's all.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Now it works.
Yep. So, yeah. But that'll teach you for silently laughing at Marcus all the time.
Yeah. I will stop doing that.
Yeah, because he might get noticed again.
No, I will just laugh out loud instead, because if I'm still gonna pay for it, then why not?
Well, yeah, true. Okay, let's get this to stick to the base. Yep, that's you in place. So that's one little dude onto the base.
Yay.
Here we go, one little dude stuck to the base. What he was. Just fell off. Get it back on there. So yeah, that's one little dude coming together. So he's got to do his head next, I think. Or is it? No, it's his banner by the looks of it.
Ooh. He's holding a banner as well.
Yeah, he's got a banner and his sword belt.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna need to move this a little bit. There we go.
Just make a little bit of noise at that.
Yeah. Just for fun.
Why does that suspicious sound sound like something you shouldn't be doing?
What?
It's something rather wet sounding coming out. And The fact that we couldn't see your hands and there was a rather wet sound coming, it was like,
I was sniffing my glue.
David Jones saying, we went to Blackpool about 8 years ago and saw the fireworks then. Yeah, I think it would probably be about that time I last went there, the actual fireworks. Wayne saying, I've seen the bounty for sale on Facebook Marketplace going for £220. Yeah, if that's the Airfix one, I mean, all ships are fairly expensive. I mean, some of them can be silly prices. You got Dave saying, I have 4 Airfix and 2 Rebels, HMS Victors, and 2 Prado wooden kits to building. Ooh.
That's cool.
Then you got Dave saying, still hear you. And then Daniel Frozen, but hear him. I'm looking forward to the Great Western re-release from Airfix.
Ooh.
And you got Wayne Wilson. I had the original Great Western, but sold it to my local model shop. And you got David saying, I have the Matu Clipper ship, Thermopylae building. And then you got David saying, are those the Prado kits part works, David? Yes, and you need a lot of patience and ingenuity as it's not laser cut. Yeah, that should be fun. Yeah. And then you got Dan saying, I quite enjoyed that wet sound, Daniel.
Yeah, did Mr. Ollie too, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I'm quite chuffed where I've got. He's only been out at 30 seconds. He started woofing already.
Get in there.
Get him. Yeah. Oh, well, we've been going a bit longer than normal.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to get this little piece on. I feel happy.
He's playing with his little fiddly bit.
Yeah, it fell out when I glued the top, so I had to cut it a little bit to get it in. All done. All right, got some cool stuff done.
Yeah. Yeah, he's having fun with the cat. You're the one who wanted to piss the cat off. That's your own fault.
Yeah. Leave me alone. Yeah, don't piss the cat off.
I'm not playing this silly buggers of you jumping up and out, wanting in and out all night, mate. No, every so often he'll go through a phase where he wants in and out, in and out, in and out.
Yeah.
About 10 times. So basically, it doesn't matter if he starts barking, he just pisses the neighbours off, and it's not my problem.
Sorry, neighbors.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Okay.
My kittens are having Lil Sumis. All right, yeah.
Little zoomies, yeah, that's what mine were doing a minute ago. The dog and the cat, they chase each other around the bleeding living room like Looney Tunes. And they always leave it to about this sort of time, 11 o'clock-ish. Well, between 11 and midnight, that's when they start. But then again, it's not surprising considering they've been asleep most of the day.
Yeah.
The lazy shits. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so that's them bits, and then we get to decide which head we want to put on them as well, do we?
Head. Yeah. Put some more glue here and then it can dry.
Yeah, I think we'll have them all with the helms on, I think.
Are they looking better or?
Oh, you can have two little swords, that one. Yeah. Part 9. Which is on this one. There you are.
Ha.
Part 9. And then we want his two arms, which is 11 and 12.
2 arms.
Yep, he's got 2 swords. Well, he's messing about with 2 swords anyway.
Good. Alright, this bugger has to stick together for a while.
Yep, well, I think we may be calling it a night soon.
Yeah.
We're almost at a good point to finish for the evening. So I'm quite happy with where I've got to with my little dude. He's got his cloak on him.
Yeah.
And there we go. And then we'll be doing the base as well, doing a bit of greenery and rockery on him at some point.
Yeah. I'm good. I got all the back engine parts and the hatches and the top part with the moving turret on, so I'm happy with that.
You got Dojo saying came out in 2002 and 2005. I brought 2 job lots on eBay. Ooh. Wayne saying my kittens are having little zoomies, and then David saying looking good, Ross. Well, thank you very much. So we'll put Daniel on full screen for a minute, and then he can show off what he's been playing with.
Ta-da!
Yeah, very nice.
And the engine parts and the hatches.
Yep, along nicely, mate.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Hello. Cool, there you go. Okay, and then
That's cool.
nope. I'll go full screen on my one, so should be able to bring up my little dude.
Little duty.
Oh, there we go. There we go. It's focusing about now. So yeah, that's there we go.
There we go. That's nice.
So yeah, it's getting there.
That's cool. Yeah.
Quite enjoying it so far. But again, I prefer doing these sort of builds to the Space Marines, believe it or not, because they have a lot more detail to them, and they're a lot more fun.
Yeah.
With your Space Marines, they're sort of like fairly bog standard, aren't they?
Yeah, but they are. It's just a little bit blue and gold and silver, then it's done.
Yeah, and that's where I get bored doing them sort of things. I mean, the Chaos Space Marines, I do enjoy them because they have got like all of the gold filigree and all that lot on them.
Yeah.
And then, as I said, like with the Stormcast Eternals, yeah, they are more and more fun to build because they have a lot more detail to them. The Space Marines are just basic armor and that's it.
Yeah. That's true. Very true. David said, I like the color. Yeah, it's actually a base color. Because it's going to be blue. It's Azul blue from Vallejo Air.
Azure blue, yeah.
We'll see if that's going to be the end one. Because it shines through a little bit here and there, and it's kind of cool. But when I got all the other stuff on, I need to repaint it anyway. So we'll see where it turns out.
I mean, this is one of the pieces I like about with the Stormcast Eternal, and this is a ballista. Now, full screen a minute.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Now you don't get anything like that in the Space Marine sort of thing. It's sort of like mixture of medieval and
Yeah.
sort of like heavy duty bolt weapons and that sort of thing. And that's a 4-barreled bolt gun.
That's cool.
So, yeah, I mean, I built a few of these in the past, and I had somebody bought 3 of them off me.
Oh, nice.
Will you two behave? You will piss the cat off at some point, mate. So yeah, it's like one of the reasons why I like doing that's I mean,
Yeah, I like those.
like all the filigree and everything like that, and all the detail. It's a lot more fun.
A lot more fun.
You got Connie saying both projects looking good, Ross. Guys, and then they got David saying I like the colour, Daniel, and then Connie, Wayne saying Connie, you've been quiet. Connie saying Willie still dealing with a headache. Not fun when at work. No, it's not.
No.
And then Wayne's going, oh, that's why. So we're going to go back over to heads up camera. There we go. So yeah, thank you for everybody that has joined us this evening. It's very much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed it. I mean, again, I never seem to get as much done on a Tuesday night.
Yeah,
Some strange reason.
I don't know.
I mean, so far today I've just painted one piece again on the little dude, and he is tiny.
But still.
Yeah, but there's again, it's me picking out detail that don't normally get picked out. And then
It's the
like
details. Everything is in the details.
yeah, it's like on the actual swords there, they've actually got markings on them and runes.
Ah.
So once I've painted the blades, I'll be picking out the detail of the markings in the blades. Just to cause myself even more headache.
Yeah.
Just it's fun to do. And then there's like the little banner there where it's got the runes and everything on it.
Up a little bit.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Little
there.
banner. So that's got all runes and everything on it, and the
nice.
sigil. So that's got to be brought out of as well. So yeah, all fun and games.
All fun and games. Nice.
So yeah, so I suppose we might as well say night then. So we've been on 2 hours. Which is not a bit longer than we normally are. I mean, normally on a Tuesday night we're only on for an hour and a half, but we've been having a bit of fun, and we've got to where we want to again tonight, which is good.
Yeah.
And as I said, like Tuesday nights is normally short and sweet anyway. We don't very often.
It is, and it's nice when it's mid start of the week.
Yeah,
and stuff
it's almost
like that.
we're in the middle of the week now, aren't we? Because it's like the
Yeah.
next day, so it's a Wednesday. It's near enough. So yeah. So
But
yeah,
it's nice.
yep. So I'll let you say your bye-byes.
Bye bye. Thank you, and I see you guys Saturday.
Yep. We'll see you on Saturday. Are you planning on doing any pop-ups this week?
Depending on work. After vacation and stuff, it's a lot of stuff needs to be tended to when everybody comes back and stuff like that. But there might be something. I don't know if it's gonna be Marcus talked about maybe something on Thursday.
Yeah, when he gets back from the beach.
Yeah. To maybe do one on his show.
So yeah, and that's it's me just throwing the cat off the bench again.
Man.
A flying puddy tat. Then we've got last quick look in the chat. We've got David James saying that's twice he's attacked me bloody feet now. Can you get soaked later? Thank you for a great night. You're welcome, David. And then you got Connie saying, hope everyone has a good evening and night. So thank you very much, Connie.
Thank you.
And then David Robbins saying, nice stream and chat, guys. Night all. Take care, everyone. So you too, David. And thank you for joining us. And then Chrono sending you a nice private message saying, night, night, kissy, kissy, and ta-ta. And then David Jones saying, night, folks. And then Jeff Light saying, thanks, guys. Hope to catch you on Saturday. Take care and stay safe, everyone. So, yep, same to you, mate. So,
cheers.
I will say thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you've all hit the thumbs up. If not, hit the thumbs down, but make sure you hit it twice, otherwise it don't count. So yeah, so I will say night, take care, stay safe, and happy building. Bye bye for now.
Bye bye.
Bye. See you all on Saturday.
Yay.